What's my assessment? My assessment after 90? You know, obviously it probably was a good match for the fans to see, because I thought you had two very good sides out there. I felt like at times in the first half we were a little sluggish. We just looked a little slow. I thought early in the second half the intensity and the speed of our play was better. They had some good early chances. I felt like that, you know, it could put us in a bad position. But as the game went on, we missed a couple of good chances. And so I guess what I would say is I was pleased with the performance on the road, especially against a very good team. I would have liked to have finished a couple of the opportunities, because I think the type chances that we had, I felt were better than the type chances that they had. And they had chances, so I don't mean it like they didn't. But I felt like the breakaways and a couple of crosses we were just, you know, a tad off from getting. So a little disappointed that we actually didn't get the result completely, but we are comfortable that we, you know, we didn't lose away, which is the objective, and it gave us a chance to look at some of our players and you know, the formation that we'll review for the next match. But overall, I think you have to come away pleased to not lose on the first leg. No, I think they're a good side. As I said the other day in the press conference before the game, I have a lot of respect for Cameroon, and we know the quality of the players. You know, and nothing's changed after the match today. I feel very strongly that they're a quality side, and we know on any day we have to play, or else they'll get the result. So nothing has changed. I mean, I know their squad, but like every country, players are in and out of camp, and sometimes you have players available to you, and sometimes you don't, and you have to play with what you have. And I thought they played a good match tonight, so I have much respect for them. I think, to your question for me, the changes were more from a sports science loading situation. I mean, many of our players have traveled from far distances to come here, so we have to be aware of the physical toll of travel, and you know, and then to get into Nigeria and then to get on a flight and come here again. You know, we have to make sure we manage their physical loads. So the changes I made today were more from that than anything, the physical loads. It wasn't performance based. It was, we knew some of the players with what they had come off of with their clubs back home, with where they were physically. We knew some of them could only go a certain amount of minutes. So that's why the changes. But thank you. I can answer it this way. No, we're not afraid, and I'm not afraid. So my mind as the manager of the squad doesn't think in terms of what if we lose. Like, you always have to play to win. So I'm not. That thought's not even in my mind. But to the point of having fear, I don't think we have fear of anybody. We've, you know, played the European champions to penalty kicks in the World Cup, and we played the Olympic gold medalists to a draw in the World Cup, and we played Australia and got a victory. So we know we can play with the best teams in the world. So there's no fear. I give credit to Cameroon for the job they did, but there's no fear in our part.